Flashes galore come out from IG. Mako, Jachi, and Wei all flash. Wei flashes back over, though, steals away the dragon. What is first blood? It's LPL style. Wei drops, but he secures the dragon he wanted all along. Flashes get the root onto Jachi that sets up the Pantheon stun. The new member of Team WE really wanting this squad to get their first win in Split 2. Back-to-back with the Meganar stacked up. Gonna throw a big old brick over to Monkey's side and pick up that kill. Monkey punished for another overextension. Classic WE. Here comes Arha. There we go. Pop Blossom. Oh, he's going to grab Jachi, who tried to flash up. Stun's going to land for Monkey as we trade support for AD carry. Monkey having to flash holds him in place, but look at the damage from a battle in the True Shot Barrage. Arha is going to grab two into the Tangle Barb and hold Mako in place, but a good double stun and turn from Renard. Shuts Monkey should go down. Is about pumping out the damage. Flashes galore as Cube slams it down the Spade to find a trade, but there's Mako again with a double root, and the flash from Renard clips a stun right onto a bounce head, and Renard sinks his fangs in to find the kill onto the Fed 80 carry. Renard showing out, IG balling in the fights. IG grabbed that dragon, but now they're down a man, but they got a big Gnar in the front line trying to hold everyone at bay. Monkey one on away from death. It's a bot from Wei to find that one, and now Karis has to head for the hills. Flag and drag over from Wei, a bit audacious. He gets trapped in the dark procession, and the arrows, the shots ring through. Wei goes too far. Trace is powerful and he carries, but guess who has a flag and drag? It's Wei. Encore lands here, but Jachi gets jumped on by Monkey. Huge shields coming out here as Jachi trades his life for a bounce shutdown. Both AD throwing these autos through. Arha tries to get a big Pop Blossom, only going to grab Renard, who's trying to hold strong on the front line. Gets one kill. Breathe to bopping on top of Cube's head, finds another, and the Ash Seraphine turned into a makeshift Gatling gun and mow down everybody not named Monkey. Dragon secured, fight win secured. IG back on top. Hey, and Jachi's hitting arrows too, Fulls, and if that's going well finally for IG, they're eating real good, and they're chowing down on to the Baron.
Whatever they possibly can.
Arha, flash onto Jachi, gets a good Pop Blossom onto a couple. The Encore is going to whiff here as Mako gets jumped out from Monkey, but the split fight isn't working out for WE because their carries can't step past the juggernaut that is Renard. Throws down another great Miasma, Petrifying Gaze, another double tap grab from Mako. Kara's flashing after Renard, but he won't go down unless he pulls all the WE down with him. It's a triple kill away and an Invictus Gaming 8. Oh, there's the Realm Warp. Karis is going for the flank onto Renard, but the flash Petrifying Gaze catches Karis right as he arrives to the fight. It's Renard again with the playmaking that shuts down WE's flank, and now Wei's flashing after about, gets onto Monkey. Arha's Pop Blossom doesn't matter because nobody can walk past the IG battle lane, and they're time to hunt down the stragglers. One drops in the name of Cube, and finally Jachi snipes a half-map arrow to put a cherry on top and IG win. Second ace of the game, and it'll be the final one.
The spells left and right. Seraphine just keeping everyone's HP bars too high. And Renard, my MVP of this game, landing another clutch Petrifying Gaze.
Aggro's going to be taking the polymorph, comes down. Good barrier from Jachi. Decent healing coming across. Arha, perfect time flash though. Drops the aggro. Gets himself out, and is he going to try flashing over for another steal? He does it again, just like game one, and now he gets level 6. He drops the Crescent Guard. They do just turn on to Mako and blow up the Nami. Holding the public execution, he's now going to use it. Crescent Guard comes down, but Breathe is expertly separating Cube away from Monkey, and the decimating smash finds the kill onto the Scion. Bubble going to snipe onto the Unara as well as bam, Wei goes in here. Crescent Guard knocks everybody away. He wants Monkey's number, and boys, he got it in more. Wei finds the kill onto the WE jungler, and now to make any sort of smoothie out of Jachi. He gets out of dodge. We do lose Wei, but this fight looks really wonky for WE with members on all sides. Killer gonna displace Wei and put him right in line for Tibbers and about. Beautiful timing. Dashes over Transcendent and knocks down Wei. Well, the main man Breathe, who is ulting in right now, hold the front line, and this time he's using the front line aggressively. It's the ult onto About. It's WE, it just feels like they're a bit slower to all these plays, but finally, it's a big nuke from About and Karis as they get rid of Mako. I mean, you just get run down from About, Arc of Ruin. That pillar placement from Monkey is pristine. Only way About gets that kill. Unstoppable onslaught forward. Karis gonna flash out. WE pull off the Drake to try and burn through Monkey's health bar, but Wei goes in to cover with the Crescent Guard of Renard's Chaos Storm. Picks up the first kill, flashing forward. He gets hit by a public execution. Renard goes too far, and Cube punishes it. No more damage left for IG's comp. They're relying on Wei, but if Mako's hidden bubbles, they can make magic happen. Cube on the front line having to flash away from Breeze. Decimating smash that still lands home. No way to carry, no mid laner, no problem for IG as they force WE off the Baron. And now they've got Arha entrapped to find a fourth final kill on the team fight win. Karis on the
die.
flank needs to hit a big tippers here to make things happen, but he completely flops it. Karis gets cut down, and now we got blinking health bars for Team WE. Here comes Jacci and Wei. Look at all the blinking health bars galore. Jacci wants to go forward. Wild Growth will not save Arha. Jacci chops through it. Get there in time before Cube drops him. Yes, Renard gets out with a sliver of HP. Nothing can go right for Team WE, even when they have the correct look. It just doesn't fall in their favor, and a free pick on Renard turns into 2 kills into the pocket of Invictus Gaming. Oh my god, where did About go? He transcended and got deleted by what I assume to be a death ray from Renard, and without About, this means the Dragon opens up for free over to IG. Monkey wanted to chase the kill, and boy, is he going deep to try and find it. The Cloud Soul doesn't get Renard out, but with the rest of the team holding onto a Cloud Soul, they get a pick off the slim members of WE that are left up. Jacci gets himself a double. Breathe might find himself a third. He cancels the back of Karis. The stun won't save him. The Soul Furnace shield sets up a 3rd kill. And guess what's right on the menu here, Foles, after that Cloud Soul?
Really great lead and a chance to win this game. He gets caught in the previous play. They can't win the next play. The game itself is just falling and crumbling apart. And at the end of the day, IG, today, tonight, perhaps for the rest of the split,